ESAM was putting on a show, right? You know who else puts on a show?
I'm listening.
His opponent right here. Guess who that is?
Oh, my goodness.
What's that boy's name?
Oh, man, that man goes by Salem. The man, the myth, the legend, man.
Oh, Sleep!
Oh,
Hey, that boy Sleep!
no. Is he really knocked out?
That boy.
He's for real sleep. I thought he was joking. He's for real knocked out.
He was dead.
Anti probably Googling ways to wake him up. Wow, yeah. Salem, man, just been on a complete tear these last few months.
Yes.
Putting on a solid show at Little Big House. Obviously putting on a solid show at Big House as well. And then at K-Tar, too.
Yep. He got second place at 0. I'm glad you brought up Little Big House, too. That's actually a tournament that gets overlooked, but that was a stacked event, dude. He won that, taking out Kameme. He actually beat Kameme twice at Little Big House and then at the regular Big House as well. So, you know, Salem, he's been doing some really big things as of late. Another guy, kind of like MK Leo, who's garnered a lot of attention for quite possibly being, you know, and people are going as far as to say already top 5 in the world.
Calling him a demon.
I'm saying, of course, this tournament right here will go a long way towards maybe proving that. But
yeah,
going to have a tough challenge here in ESAM. We saw how explosive and effective he was playing earlier against DMG James. So Salem's going to have his hands full here.
Yeah, Salem's a guy you just can't count out. I mean, people have to recognize that he is the Apex 2013 champion, so he knows a thing or two about clutching it out.
Absolutely.
But with that being said, you know, he's going to begin somebody like ESAM, a guy who labs this Bayonetta matchup and has had a few disputes on Twitter about his opinions on Bayonetta, so I think he knows a thing or three about this matchup.
He is so adamant that if you do not know the SDIs for getting out of Bayonetta's strings and combos, you have no right to complain, right?
Yeah, I'm listening.
He is very adamant about that. And, of course, somebody who's labbed it out, you know, that's going to pose, you know, perhaps a little bit of a problem there for Salem, right? Not everything, you know, that would work on somebody else going to be as effective on ESAM because he knows what he's doing to get out of this.
Absolutely, man. But one thing I have noticed about Bayonetta is every Bayo is slightly different. You know, you got
You're right.
You got patient ones like Pink Fresh, then you got aggressive ones like Tyroy, and then you got God Slayers like Salem, man.
You are not wrong about that. Oh my goodness! But that first stock getting slain off, ESAM exploding in the early goings of this match.
Yeah, absolutely. ESAM saying you're not gonna slay this guy, not this time, man. Okay, playing this one safe, retreating, relieving some pressure with those Thunder Jolts. He knows that he's in the lead. No need to approach aggressively. Want to stay? Oh, no, you don't.
The jab reset.
Okay. That could have got real scary. Even at low percents, even if it doesn't tack on a lot of percent or even give you the knockback you're looking for, it kind of just sends the message and lets you know, hey, man, don't ever forget the tech.
I'm telling you. All right, going up and over. Some nice evasion here from ESAM, but gets caught in that corner. Still going to survive. Oh, wow, but Salem just going up, and he just throws his hands up like, all right, you got it. Excellent neutral air.
Oh, my goodness,
he makes the beast smile right there. Salem cracking a smirk.
Absolutely, man. Salem just so emotionless, so stoic when he plays this game.
He really is, dude.
Just wonder what goes through that man's head.
I'm telling you.
Okay, nice. Catching that fall away there with the wonderful grab. No follow-up, but does find a way to find entry. Thus running into the bat within. Still takes on some damage, but not as much as what he could have given.
All right. Nice, good patience here from ESAM, picking his spots. Done a good job. Really has not fallen prey to any witch times thus far, which is absolutely huge in this Bayonetta matchup, man.
Yeah, he's been baiting Salem in a lot. He's been doing a lot of fall-away fairs, a lot of fall-away dares. He's really forcing Salem to come in and grabbing. Bayonetta can do a lot off a grab, but the range that move has is pretty lackluster.
You're absolutely
no
correct.
grab zone. You know better.
Throwing it back. Taking his time here. You know, being a little too overzealous is the only thing that can really cost ESAM here. I feel like, as well as he's played this match.
Oh,
he's going to take game 1. Nice.
Wow.
And that's big.
That's pretty big.
That is big. Salem, somebody people believe, you know, with the potential to take this tournament, man. But ESAM not listening to any of that noise. He said, you know what? I know who I am. I know the kind of wins I've accumulated. I know what I'm capable of. And he gets a pretty big one right there. Now, keep in mind, only the first game, though. It's a best of 5 series, so it's still a lot of Smash left to be played. But that's a big statement there for ESAM getting that first game.
That it is, man. Pastor E up here just preaching right now.
And I got to tell it like it is.
Yep.
My mama slapped me if I lie.
Absolutely, man. That W even made Salem smile. So if you can make Salem smile, I think you're doing something right. Okay, wonderful. A lot of people fall victim to that, throwing right up there on that platform. You forget that up tilt goes all the way through. You got the knowledge like ESAM has, man. You can do some things.
I'm telling you, man, like, you know, again, you know, criticized sometimes for his opinions, but he's still just a wealth of knowledge, man. You You got to keep your ears open, man. There's always a chance, an opportunity to learn something new.
I mean, I'd like to see the return of like ESAM, you know, grand finals, top 8, you know, at a lot of majors. I know like when this game first came out.
Well, we saw that at Shine 2016,
yeah,
actually.
we've seen that at
got
Shine.
second place to 0.
Even busted out, I believe Samus too, right?
Yeah, so we know he's still capable of getting the job done.
Yes.
It's just there's a lot more hungry competitors out there who are also doing big things and making strides towards greatness.
That it is. Okay, nice. This stage, pretty big, man. Promoting some slower paced gameplay here. Trying to bait him in with those thunder jolts. Salem not really worrying too much about it. Did he just?
That's beautiful. Kind of herded him up to the top and then got to the top platform to get the up smash.
Wow.
Wonderfully played right there from Salem.
Absolutely, man. The situational awareness is just so profound. But when you're on a stage like this and you relieved a little bit too much pressure, you gave Salem time to think.
Yeah.
In the last match, he stayed in this grill the majority of the match. He was able to take him out real quick. But when you give Salem room to breathe, things will get a little scary for you.
Yeah, which time is the difference maker for a good reason. Remember in that last match that ESAM won, you know, we didn't see him connect any which times really. Got it once off a thunder jolt, but that didn't lead to anything.
Yeah.
So, oh, wow. All right, ESAM not going to allow that lead to build heavily at all. Platform canceling, just getting out the way, resetting the situation. He is here to compete.
Wow, nice. And ESAM DIing, taking his own opinions, man. DIing out of those wonderful combos Bayonetta is equipped with. I hope he doesn't land in any more of those. Oh, but right as I say that, he eats another witch twist. Almost afterburner kick conversion as well. Okay, nair right on shield.
All right.
Playing this one very safe, too. Just wonderful platform pressure as always, but oh, my goodness.
Good answer right there for ESAM. All right, trying to go up 2-0 right here against Salem. Walking it out pretty slowly there. Now, one thing a lot of people might not be aware of is that these two have faced off before. Now, it wasn't in a tournament. It was actually at the Big House.
Really?
And ESAM did beat him. He beat him 3-1, I believe, in a money match. So he's no stranger. And, you know, play with your money on the line. You know, you're playing to win. You know what I mean? Now, it's not obviously like tournament data, but it is something to keep in mind. No ignorance in this matchup from ESAM, as he has demonstrated quite effectively here, trying to get back to the stage. He does just that.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You know, it's not only just money matches, but there's just a lot of money on the line here at this tournament. And I know both of these two guys are playing with their hearts out here, despite Salem looking pretty stoic right now. I mean, believe me, his heart is on his sleeve in this match.
You're not wrong. All right, both these guys taking their time here. ESAM not going to go in first. It's called a little bit.
Very nice, trying to provide some solid pressure, possibly some solid aerial attacks that can cover some landing options as we see. Oh.
Still living.
Super effective, but not quite enough on Thunder types.
Yeah, Battlefield's a large stage right there. Leaves himself open. ESAM doesn't pull the trigger on the Thunder just yet.
Yeah, doesn't want to show his hand too quickly.
Yeah, even though this is Salem's counter pick, man, you got to keep in mind that ESAM gets so much off of this stage, namely being the platform cancels that he uses to escape and put himself in great positioning. And an even better position here as he takes that game too, up 2-0 against the MVG Salem, man. Like, did you see this coming? I don't think anybody saw this coming.
To be honest, you know, it's with the way that Salem's been playing these last few months, you know, you don't ever want to count him out. I mean, you also don't want to count out any of our, and I'm going to call them Smash 4 guys. You don't want to count out any of our Smash 4 guys, but you can't count out the demon himself, man, Salem. I mean, he's just been playing with so much momentum these last few months, and he's just been a solid force. Yeah, man.
He's been absolutely on fire. But, you know, big props here to ESAM. He's caring nothing about that. He's worried about himself, man, and he's one game away from pulling what, of course, would be considered an upset here and continuing on through winners.
And if he can find a way to dismantle Salem here, I think a lot of people are going to start listening to his opinions more on the internet, man.
At least against Bayonetta.
Yeah, man. At least against Bayo, at least.
No doubt about it.
Oh, very wonderful.
Okay,
okay, short hop there. I like that. I think he's double sticking his dares too, which makes him virtually lagless. Down tilt. Forward air. Okay, into afterburner kick. Oh, but couldn't quite punish the get-up attack.
Yeah, that grab of Bayonetta sometimes just leaves much to be desired.
It's a no grab zone. You know better.
Okay, trying to catch with the Thunder. Not going to get there just yet.
Okay, up tilt conversion.
Yeah, Witch twist.
Whoa. Okay, there's that wonderful DI that he speaks so highly of there. ESAM showing it in full effect. Even maneuvering around the forward smash there, too. That's not a move that a lot of Bayonettas throw out from time to time. You know, smash attacks in general, you know, they're very setup-based characters.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Like Salem in some pretty solid control here in the first half of this match. All right, going deep, trying to get that neutral air. Not going to be able to connect. ESAM trying to give himself some space. And they're going to go to the other side. That was actually like really clever because I don't think Salem at all expected him to have enough juice to get to the other side. I didn't expect that.
I didn't expect that
to get to
either.
the other side. So well played right there from Salem.
Yeah, ESAM wanted to reset that neutral as bad as possible, man. He even had to go up underneath the stage to get it done. But listen, he's going to make it happen. Oh, my goodness. Okay, very nice. Using the down special to give himself a little coverage as Bayonetta comes after him. Salem with the forward throw right off stage. Nice. Maneuvering around the bullet climax as well. But are you going to survive 2 forward throws? Absolutely not.
All right.
Wild Pikachu faints.
All right. Salem got the lead here. Again, game 3 right now. Trailing 2-0 against ESAM. He's just shown up thus far at this tournament.
That he is.
Going to make a statement.
Does ESAM need any more breakout performances? I mean, he got like 15 under his belt already.
Yeah.
Okay, another down tilt. Great trademark. Safe combos from Bayonetta as always. Oh, but that time getting a solid read on the grab there. Wonderful spot dodge.
Uh-oh, yeah. ESAM getting a little overzealous right there. Getting caught up, though, but not the most, not the most damaging punish right there from Salem. So good on ESAM right there. Only 50% on this man. Still plenty of time to make a comeback. All could really start with one grab, which you can see he's probably looking for here.
You know, and I'm no
Salem,
and I'm no Bayonetta man, but I probably would have played that one a little safer, just went for charge up smash. But then again, you know, there's a reason why I'm in this seat and Salem's in that seat.
It's all good, man. Everybody can have their, as ESAM has demonstrated, their opinions on things. Nicely done. Only taking 7% since Salem's come back here. That witch twist, though, going to tack on some much-needed damage. Salem trying to just keep this lead intact here, but ESAM chipping away at it quite safely, in fact.
That he is, man. He's just taking away, Salem's utilization of witch twist. Every time he gets thrown in the air, he just DIs out of it, and that's kind of putting Salem in a weird spot, man. He's kind of playing a little fish out of water.
You're right.
So now we're starting to see more witch time come out. Okay, nice. Find his way back towards center stage here with that wonderful afterburner kick. Okay, gets the forward throw. Oh, wonderful. Not wanting to find himself off stage at all.
Not at all.
You know, ESAM will come out there after you. This Pikachu has wings.
All right, trying to slowly chase it down. ESAM got to be careful here, though. One thing I don't want to see happen is getting caught with that witch time, man. You know, Salem's always ready to just let it pop.
Yeah.
And you know, at this high percent, that's gonna result in the end of your stock. So you got to play this one very close to the chest. But I think ESAM is doing here. Plenty of time left on that clock, just under the 2-minute mark here. A nice spacing from ESAM, getting in there on Salem here, taking control of this stage. See how far I can push it. Excellent grab.
Yeah, absolutely. I like what he did there on that top platform. He went for the forward air, but I think he canceled it on the platform. And right as Salem seen that, he went right for grab, but ESAM broke all that up with the jab attack.
Uh-oh. Got caught up. Is he going to be able to get the up air? He is. Wow. He is. The clutchness of Salem coming into play right there, and he's able to get on the board.
Yeah.
That could have gone either way, man. I mean,
flew ESAM to the moon there.
Yeah, I'm saying that could have gone either way, but a much-needed victory right there for Salem to keep himself in this set, potentially in the winner side of things, depending on how potentially the next 2 matches go right there. You see his notable placings. First at Olympus, second at Qatar, and 9th at the Big House 6. This man has been showing up for the latter half of this year.
Yeah, man, no slouch at all, man. And ESAM definitely playing on his P's and Q's here. You can't sleep anymore because Bayonetta, like I've said in the past, he's a character you give her an inch, she'll take a whole mile. And Salem, man, just so much momentum as he comes right into this next match.
Not wrong. All right, and here's going to be a fun little stage. I know ESAM, I imagine every Pikachu's a pretty big fan of this stage here.
Absolutely.
Good counter pick coming from ESAM. Again, you're going to see him having no problem with those platform cancels.
Oh, wow. Pulling him right out of that up smash?
Man,
yeah.
You ain't stay in another world.
Yeah, pulling him right out of that up smash there, man. Sending a statement, letting him know I have no issue staying up close and personal in your grill. You know, Bayonetta is such a strong character, and she has a strong neutral, a limited neutral, but strong nonetheless, man. It pretty much consists of like fall away back air, a lot of side special, fall away nair. You know, it's pretty textbook combos nonetheless. Okay, nice up air, making it difficult for Bayonetta to land, but she does find her way back onto the stage just for a second.
Yeah, she
with
landed
the quarter circle afterburner kick.
But ESAM's just, slapping her right back off. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man, smacking this witch around. Okay, up smash right on shield. That's very, very punishable. Oh, and even try to go for a witch time.
Right. Oh, nicely done right there, using that thunder to alleviate a little bit of that pressure Salem was starting to put on. Smart stuff here. Got him at 123.
Yeah.
Looking for the closer, no doubt about it.
I'm starting to question if the players can hear the commentators because he's starting to take a page out of your book, man, using more witch time. That could be a deciding factor for him running away with this set.
That's a deciding factor for any Bayonetta in any matchup, man. You get the opportunity to connect one of those. That is probably maybe the best game changer Smash 4 has.
That it is. Let's see if we get some more capitalization off of Witch Time, though. Now, last match, we've seen him go for what looked like a Witch Twist.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see just something a little bit more safe, especially versus somebody like ESAM. Just go right for a forward smash, go right for up smash.
We're seeing a couple of grabs here coming out from ESAM, and that's because he has Salem at 151, but just one error. And there it is, man. The Witch Time right on time for Salem.
Always on time, man. Even when it's late, it's on time, man, because you might get a bat within. Wow, very wonderful, man. Salem on board right now, 159%, sitting in maxed out rage. Oh, well, was sitting in maxed out rage, excuse me. And then he ate a forward smash, and, you know, he's out.
ESAM has been playing a great game here. As a Salem, man, you know, especially it's not easy to keep your composure and mount any kind of comeback, you know, facing elimination down 2-0.
Yeah, but ESAM right now, home sweet home. And like you mentioned, you know, this is home field advantage for a lot of Pikachu mains. All three of them.
Dang, dog. I mean, you're not wrong. ESAM, of course, at the forefront of the Pikachu, of the meta, all that good stuff. And trying to hold it down right now. A 20% deficit here, trying to get in. Just guns blazing, coming at his face, but ESAM walking through it. No fear. Oh, my Lord. Does he have enough to get back? Yes, he does. That was such a scary situation.
Man, can we talk about how that situation just almost came to be? Man, the solid stage awareness that Pikachu brought to the table, just ducked under that neutral special and was able to find access, almost getting that stage spike on Salem there, but ended up allowing him to come back towards the stage. And
yeah, that was
unfortunately, there's not too much you can do about that.
It was a real possibility that could have been the ender right there, but
yeah,
still hanging in. Both these guys, this is kind of what had happened in the last match, man. Went down to the wire.
Yeah, Salem letting them know, don't pull the plug on me quite yet. I got some life left in me.
Uh-oh. All right, not going to catch him. Oh, but gets that back air, hanging in there just barely. DIing with his whole body to stay alive. He saw ESAM just reach up there, but gets the up smash out of shield, and he is sending Salem out of the winner side of things. 3-1 for ESAM.
ESAM very ecstatic about that W, as you see the slight pop off. Much deserved, as always, man.
Of
ESAM,
course.
like we've talked about in the past, man, talks about this Bayonetta matchup time and time again. And, you know, if he lost that one, I'd be very concerned. I'd be very concerned if he lost that.
Well done, man. And, you know, like I said, we had a little bit of data from that money match they had at the Big House. I'm not saying that's the deciding factor, but we knew he was capable of getting the job done, and he just demonstrated where it counts the most. ESAM continuing on through winner side of things. Top 32 bracket for that man tomorrow.
Absolutely, man. Don't ever sleep on Salem, even though I think that was just the moon in the crowd there, just passed out.
But look, as good of a match that ESAM played right there, like I do have to feel a little bad for losers bracket, man. Look at that count we got in there. Who we got in there now?
We have
Ally.
Yeah.
We have Larry Lure.
Yeah.
Now Salem.
It's about to get ugly in that losers bracket.
It's not getting any easier for somebody.
Man, I'm glad I'm not in bracket. That's all I can say to that. I'm just glad I'm not in bracket. I'm glad I'm up here with you, man.
I wouldn't have made it to him. I'm not worried about it.
Got to give yourself more credit. I mean, you made Mario, don't you?
Link, man. Link.